Bubba, we say goodbye. This summer we had a high school student that was shadowing the Rick and Bubba show a little bit. Old Touch of Gray is handing in his resignation today as he's ready to go back to school. I guarantee you things will be different now, won't they, sir?
Absolutely. You know, Rick, when I first started here, I mentioned this to you and Helmsy and Speedy. You asked me if the show is going to be better.
That's what I said. I said, look, if you're going to be on this show, are you bringing anything? Will this show be better for the time that you were on it?
Well, you know, all I have to say now is y'all are back on TV.
There it is.
There you go.
There it is.
There you go.
That's impact.
Well done.
That's impact.
Well done. Little
All
battles.
that needs to be said.
Little battles all along the way.
That's it. Well, so did you learn anything?
I did. I learned a lot from Greg, things that I wouldn't normally have learned.
That's right, Jerry.
I'm
Mom
just
appreciates
I'm
that.
just kidding.
Hey, it's a good kid.
Good mom.
Your mom's here to for your last day, and that's probably not what you wanted to hear. Well, I learned a lot from Greg.
No, we had a great
I
time.
was
Listen,
kidding,
he
I
worked
was
on the
kidding.
Czars every day. He did a good job.
Yeah. I don't like my kids to say, Uncle Greg taught us something today. I'm gripped in fear every time I hear that.
Yeah. Look, real quick. I found a little nugget. Please do your impression of Coco for everybody.
He
just
really?
one time.
He didn't hear it on the Sports Czars.
So you have an impression of Coco the intern?
Coco.
He's got it
And
down.
you've heard Coco on the Sports
Hey,
Czars.
Coco, and I want you to know something today too, buddy. And I want you have my assurance on this. We will get him, and he will not go through another day till we deal with it. The guy who cut your hair. I'm not going to let that stand. I'm not going to let that stand. I'm looking for him today. Right. Okay.
Please, here we go.
You want it?
Coco wasn't with us Friday, so he had to fill in for
I
him.
like the fact he's talking. We can't hear.
Yeah. The interns are starting to get stumped by that thing in there. Is it more complicated than I think it is?
know. What does it say?
It's one thing for Mayhem not to be able to operate it.
Oh, no.
I've seen it. You were there. I've seen it. All right, so do your impression of Coco the intern.
Hey, this is Nick from 104.7 I can't do it without laughing.
Let me have it again without getting tickled.
Hey, this is Nick from 104.7 WZZK.
He's got you.
That Friday, Coco wasn't there to do his little report, and we let him get on there.
He did it for you.
He caught us off guard, too. Gave us no warning.
I didn't even know he had it.
That's good. Now having the paranoid, he's one of those kind of guys that sits back and watches and gets his
Oh,
impression.
no. I hate to hear what you got a Greg one? No, I'm kidding.
I'll tell you what.
So you're just between me and you. We're good.
Yep, right again.
You don't know how many times I had to say, hey, Greg, there's a 16-year-old standing right here.
So what grade are you going in high school?
Junior year.
Junior year.
Yes,
So
sir.
will you go better prepared after your experience here?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
I'll tell you what. Nobody will hurt your feelings. I know that.
no, yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be ready.
You also learn to communicate with people a lot better. Talking to some of the people that call in, having to screen phone calls.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't you go out? I don't know whether people leave here after you screen phone calls more comfortable or more gripped in fear than ever. that the world we live in, these people are out there.
It's a toss up.
Yeah. So you did a good job, man. Well done.
Appreciate it.
Proud of you.
Thanks for listening.
Especially when you're a high school kid get thrown in the middle of all this stuff.
Oh boy.
Thanks for letting me come in.
He did a great job.
You know we're very strict on our shadowing. We don't listen to anybody shadow.
Yes, I know.
I mean, it's obvious we let any college intern come here, but when it comes to shadowing, we're very strict because we don't do a whole lot of that.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
He really did well, though.
You did a great job.
Yeah, you're ready. You're ready for the world. I'm gonna ask your mom and your dad. I know your dad pretty well. If you came back more rugged and ready to go,
Okay.
as if your dad had made you rugged enough.
One more week, I'd have had him dipping.
By the way, Greg. His dad is matter of fact, if all the people whose kids now play for me on the Lions football program, they can blame his dad. His dad was the guy that year after year kept going, you need to come do this. So all of you that are upset now that I'm there, you can thank his dad.
I describe my dad as like a less rougher version of Greg. It's Greg without the cussing.
And look, now, when you say cussing, the words I clearly don't consider them cuss words, even though the rest of the world does. It's not the real bad one.
Yeah. Yeah, but in the break, when you looked at him in the commercial break one time and said, do I need to cuss in front of you more?
Yeah.
Like,
I
I'm
was
going to
messing
help you.
with-
I was like, Greg, he's 16.
Well, you know
He's
he's been
got a great sense of humor. I knew he'd appreciate that.
Well, you know he's been working here a long time. When his dad said, "What does good mean?" So anyway,
Hey, by the way, what's good? In that?
Thanks a lot. You did a great job.
Appreciate it.
Looking forward to seeing what's going to happen down the road. To the phones we go. 866 We Be Big. Rick and